Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Conquest of Elysium 3 with me, BrainBoy 20. Let's continue from where we last left off, shall we? We had a new orphan, we tried to get him to cross the water into the Isle of Safety, but unfortunately we lacked anything amphibious. And this would have been great. We have a castle and everything over here. Fort. This is the insane bit. Okay, look at this. Port, town. 12 gold, 6 relics per turn. And they're all effectively indestructible. And just because we can't get over there, it's the only reason we couldn't do a thing. So, we have Griefic. We're trying to keep tabs on the troops of 200 that are moving around in this location. Oh. I think the witch left behind half her army. Well, that could be very bad, depending on what we do about that. We can get our entire force together, and because there's no witch, we can probably just munch through all their army, which would be interesting. So recruit units in the huge cave, 1 to the assassin, and we'll give them a catapult. Bonifay is leading the force. We'll transfer over Griefic and the Assassin, and next Trebuchet, or just... no, that's just a catapult, what am I talking about? Okay, Bonifay the Golden Wizard, you have got the Gem of Flying. We know full... wait a minute. What? Hold up. Did I never transfer that in the first place? Excuse me for a moment. I'm just going to go confirm this from an outside source really quick, whether or not flying can cross over water. Excuse me. I feel like an idiot right now. Okay, now I've realized my idiocy. I don't know, is this any land square? But I'm not sure what they consider land in this case. Does that just mean... I don't think flying units can enter any square. Speaking of which, there's probably a really easy way to figure this out. Hang on. Bonifay, do you have the Gem of Flying? You do. Okay. I guarantee you, there's nothing out here that can kill you. I'm going to do the simple method. I'm going to transfer you out. Shaikal. Take you over. Transfer command of the entire army. Transfer out Bonifay. Bonifay, you make your movement. You're protected by a celestial lion, so I doubt you're going to die anytime soon. And then Yano, you're on the way down to join forces, as it will. But, of course, after you reclaim the city. And Shaikal, just continue. Okay, that's where you are. That's where you are. And more celestial lions, oh gosh. Well, it's not that bad in reality. In realidad. How strong is this force? Okay, this must be the force of 200 that broke up. No, wait, that would have to be down here. Regardless, Fenric, you're kind of stuck on whatever land. Okay, there's no way of knowing that you're here, I think. Retreat upward anyway. Hopefully we can get to this flagellant and pick up those 79 units that they're bound to waste. Okay. We have this force. What do you have? Jesus! Okay, Charm, Curse of Pigs. I don't want to know what that does. Magic resistant negates. You have Gem of Flying, Amulet of Hate, Boot, Shoes of Speed, Gauntlets of Knighthood, Demon Whip. Unfortunately, everything else was wasted because you don't have any other commanders. I presume. I can't see them. You have 1 Hydra. You don't have nearly that many archers. Yano, move on out. Maybe the Celestial Lions will cut this woman off. Shaikal, you remain. Quascon, activate special location. Just in case. Okay. Magic cave up here, but not going to bother. Idro, what will you do? Well, the horrors technically control this, so he has no means of knowing that we're here. So Vano, We'll do what we always do, convert the settlement. I forgot whether or not we're actually running away from someone. Funny thing about that. Graphic. Continue your march back southward. Bonifay. Okay. As I thought, flying units cannot enter the square. Oh, and he's got flying, so he doesn't need to care. That's nice. His Highness, you can't do anything. Shai you can't do anything, so sit around and do nothing. You run away. You head this direction. Another Celestial Lion appears, to protect Griefik, of course. He's that important. Bonifay, you come back down here and rejoin Shai. So Bonifay, you take over. Yidro. Oh yes, that was Quascom. Let's go with him first, just in case he reveals something useful. Nope. Yidro. I don't actually know what's over here. We know for a fact the Senator is down here. I don't think they're that important of a force in this direction. Fenric, you are retreating like like the Fist of the North Star. Yes, yes. Yano, Come back through the forest. We'll recapture the city and force them out. Bonifay, you're not moving in His Highness. Well, you're not doing anything either. So you're there. Another Ofen is it? You're a very funny man. A very, very funny man. Fenric. Oh wait, where's the angel? The angel's running away because it knows exactly what I'm doing. I'm trying to make good... No. No. No, Ofen. Bad. 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 You are not taking those flagellants out of there. Yano, get a move on. So they're leaving the Will-O-Wisp behind. We'll probably take out the city anyway. It's not that strong of a defense. Activate special location. Okay, so the island does not extend into infinity. Griefik, you're not important. Just keep moving. Bonifay, you're not moving. Well, actually, we know that which one is here. We know which two is down there, so we can theoretically move to retake the city. I will recruit someone in the huge cave. Just a couple temple guards, and that should probably satiate my need for any real defense. Right, Bonifay, you're moving back there next turn. Wants me to protect against everything. Idro, keep moving. And... Of course this can only go well. I mean, come on, type sensor. More flagellants. Gonna be thrown away, of course. Fenric. You are still retreating, are you not? I don't know what's destroying my frame rate all of a sudden. Let's take all of them and leave behind a fairly large contingent. I say fairly large. You will also lay claim to the city. Activate special location. So we know there's we don't know there's nothing. We know there's nothing in this region. That was wholly necessary. We're not taking anything from that. Kill the giant ant. I'm not gonna bother. This force can remain behind in case Griefik really messes up. Bonifay, I mean. See, so you're still spawning monster. I just noticed how many hydras there are. I think it's a good idea we just kill the echidna. Okay. Horrors attempt to reclaim the city from us. We'll force them back. His Highness, you're not doing anything anytime soon. And we are going to recruit some temple guards in that area. It's like 10,000 bits of poison. There we go. This should be an interesting battle, at least. It's one where I'm the one-sided victor in this case. Oh, Jesus. What did you cast? Solar Ray. That seems like it makes the most sense. A problem when half your force becomes undead. This thing needs shield for me. It's enslaving constantly, which isn't nice. Do we have Blessed Undead? No. As humorous as that idea is. Well, there goes with the Will-O-Wisp. How strong is a Swamp? Okay, they have like 50 hit points, okay, that explains everything. Now the majority of my front line is being replaced by undead slowly but surely. Then the Oafen just murders everything. I want to see what it opens. What is it opening up to do? Oh. Okay, I'd like to hang on. Oh, can I freeze frame to see if I can catch that, but I'm not paying enough attention. Okay, there's you. You're threatening me. Hypesensor the Warlock himself is attempting to claim my, one group of Celestial Lions that's within my region. I guess they're going to succeed. And there's a thunderstorm, so this is probably not going to go up until tomorrow. Unless that's just me hearing things. Oh no, I'm not going anywhere near that. That's just stupid. Well, no, you have lots of water elementals, but if I remember correctly, the water elemental, the weak ones don't hit up for a lot. It's the large ones that do the sailor's death. Yeah. Wave Strike does sailor's death, but otherwise you're effectively worthless of a force. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get to the town in time. If I can control the Oafen, that'd be great. I don't think I'm going to get that chance to. Right, so you have 98. Okay, how far away are we from? We're very far. But we'll make our move. Activate special location. Interesting. Very interesting. What location is this in? Not very far from this random location that Celestial Lion just keeps retaking. Graphic, continue your march southward. We need to build up the army of... I really wish we had more Celestial Lions to deal with these people. Bonifay. Continue your march. Next turn we'll attempt to lay claim to this. They don't have any spellcasters. The only problem we're going to have to deal with is the ludicrous amount of archers. Hopefully we can assassinate a large portion of them. They took over the silver mine, as expected. Idro, reclaim this place, and just walk back over. Fenric, I don't know what to do with you, actually. I came here with the intention, but I didn't notice the champion of the waves just appearing. Is there anywhere we can go try to claim assistance from? We can go north. See what we can do there. Oh yeah, we can definitely go north. Let's go. We'll abandon this location and we'll come back and reclaim it, hopefully taking out the champion of the waves in the process. Speaking of which, Worth it. And you just have to keep waiting. Okay, you're retreating for now. You are going to the middle of nowhere, and I don't know what's going on. What? Well, that would have been interesting. Oh, it's the champion of the waves. Okay. It's not the actual hype sensor who's rapidly encroaching on my location. Well, not for the fact he had such huge abominations on his side. Jesus, what was that, 4,222? Maybe this isn't gonna go well. I'm not gonna be able to shore up enough defense in time. Hype sensor's just gonna claim the location. I should just back out as soon as I can. Oh yeah. I need to figure out where he's coming from. An angel. Great. The angel's clearly gonna waste. Activate special location. Useless. Alright, so where did hype sensor... Okay. So they're doing a simultaneous attack. One down... If I could find the location. Actually, oh, one down there. One over here. Basically, he's just undoing all the progress I made. Yofin might be able to hold it. I hope. You, on the other hand. Fall back through the coal mine. Yano. On this direction. Don't know why the name's so funny to me. Drefik. So we have the silver mine down here that you'll try to reclaim, I presume? Wait, where's the silver mine that we lost? I know we lost one somewhere. Ah, there it is. We'll reclaim the silver mine in the process with Drefik coming down here. Makes the most sense. We're also doubling advantage. What is the forces in this region? Androphage spearmen, Androphage cavalry, weakling hydras, spawn duples, but I know that they no, they don't recreate themselves, I think. Marshworm. I think we can claim this. We'll retake this town and force them out of the Temple of El as well. Idro. Head this way. Maybe we can pull something out of nowhere? Pull a punch or two? Oh no. Do I want to? Oh, of course. What am I talking about? Give me. You don't know what you're doing, Angel. Give everything to His Highness, and make sure there's not a single thing he could leave that is holy, because I am not letting a single unit get taken. On the bright side, these angels and ophens that are appearing everywhere are forcing me to get my forces together. Don't think I like this way of getting forced to make armies, but okay. Alright, let's speed things along. I forgot how many archers we had. Arrows everywhere. I'm gonna say, if we had this morale bonus and someone fell to fear, I would be horribly disappointed. Our arrows are definitely blotting out the sun, I can say that much. I still like the little, as the Hydras take damage, they start losing heads. Oh wait, are we? Hang on, pause. Did we even do any yes, we did. Okay, good. You can unpause it now. Templar runs in fear. I know every single arrow is now focused on the Echidna. Okay, the entire Androphag archers are doomed. They're not breaking through this. Okay, that worked out well. Aside from the poison, which I thought was guaranteed death. Just kill him. More gold. Oh gosh. Yes, recruit like a madman. Huge armies is what is completely necessary in this time. Even in towers that make no sense to recruit in, we need huge armies. Fenric. Your goal? Lay claim to this group of 72, 44, and 50. We might be able to pull together a large enough force to force him out. Not sure about Hypsins or the Warlock, though. He does have two... Wait, maybe not. Armor 2, strength... We have a strength... We might be able to just purely overpower the Earth Elemental through strength alone. I mean, we've been plinking everything to death, and these things have no ability to heal themselves naturally. For sure, these things are in the back, but greater Earth Elementals, or Water Elementals as you call them, don't really have enough strength to hold us back. I mean, since they can't heal themselves, we just keep whacking at them and they'll die eventually. So this one's ethereal. Oh, they have air shield of some kind. Yes, they are ethereal. Curses. So we have Hedge Wizards. Spell scroll level 3. Okay, that makes sense. Ring of Protection. Mirror Armor. Frostbrand. People are really decked out when it comes to... Okay, you have the Sun Helm, Star Ruby, and the Amulet of Anti-Magic, so you don't die by magic instantly. Spell scroll level 3, Ring of Protection, Mirror Armor, and Frostbrand. Wait a minute. Oh. What? Okay, I think it just makes a copy. That makes sense. I think. Yeah, no. Okay, so we have the witch who's just prancing about over here. Just threatening me constantly. Let's make her pay. So we have our force here. Let's continue marching. We'll try to get it through this location, pick up some more units, and then try to force this witch back. Because, unlike her predecessor, she does not have enchanted sleep. Why does it say... That does not clearly look like 100 to me. I might actually just spend time counting this out, because it does not look like 100. Unless the game's fooling. Actually, easy way to do this. Okay, I guess it actually is 100. Okay, this is very deceptive. Thankfully, a lot of these creatures don't seem to be very tough. Then I see Hydra, then I see Ancient Hydra, and then I run away in terror. They don't have an Echidna, they only have an Ancient Hydra. You don't have Enchanted Sleep. This stuff, which is amusing, is the Gem of... Gem, whatever you want to call it, of Trucing. You have Mass Charm. Unfortunately, it resists magic easily when we have magic resistance. And we also have the fact that we have stupidly high morale. Plus con. We'd like to see. Once again, seeing the same location, but perfectly fine by my standards. Oh, if you're just gonna leave a town undefended, we'll take it from you. Sorry, man. Business is business. And business is good. And to the gallows, because it requires less movement. I'm taking back the silver mine. What force? Already recruited. Bonify. Transfer over some Temple Guard, and we'll head on down and take the Temple of El from these people again, as they aren't really defending themselves that well. I mean, they're constantly attacking, but I don't think they can just roll with the blows like I am, because I'm just getting so many free units and pumping them out. So if this is how Voice of El wins, I can understand it. I don't like it, but I can understand it. So we're taking back the Temple of El. Our arrows blot out the sun again. And they just flat out kill their entire army. So that's where you're headed. Okay, they're getting a force together. We can cut one off, the other one should fall. I know this happened last time. What? Okay. Fenric. Claim 72 flagellants. There we go, we have a force of 140. To the guard tower. And we'll recruit some archers there for you to pick up as well. Take all the archers you want, and we'll leave very few behind. And we'll head over here, take the 50 flagellants, and then get a move on. The 59 can remain here. I don't have much use to pick them up yet. Jeez. Just like this. You wiped out one force of 200, and now deal with 4 more. And soon we're going to have another area-wide buff. Yano. We know that there's one right here. The Ophan's kind enough to be in the way, though. So go straight down, and we'll try to intercept one of them. Plus con, activate special locator. Okay, this is interesting. And Griefic, go down, claim the Serpent Hull, Silver Mine. Bonify, claim the farm, and then the hamlet. And then we'll do what's necessary afterwards. Oh, transfer you over, because here's where we can start getting free units. Well, I say here's where we start. We've always been getting them, but I mean in this region, as towns are the ones that are truly necessary for those. And His Highness, you're not doing that much of anything, so remain. Actually, I know exactly what you should do. I'm sorry, but I'm not letting the angel take anything from here. I don't trust you with it. If I did, I'd let you have it. Speaking of which, Temple of L, I'm not going to recruit anything there. There's another Temple of L, which I could recruit some units at, which I will. And I'll recruit some Temple Guards here, basically just to keep the independents out. Oh, do I want to recruit more in the huge cave? Sure. Another city. I don't remember where this came from, but I'll recruit some Temple Guards there to hold them. We'll end our turn again. We're attacking Anti-Makos and just killing the crocodile. Oh, well, this is interesting. I doubt we're gonna win this. Oh, it's the Saint. The Celestial Lions. Eh? Well, of course this is gonna fail. I mean, when have we ever won this type of engagement? The Celestial Lions just aren't tough enough. I mean, how much armor do they have? 1. They have enough magical resistance, they can do a lot of damage, but unless they get a force together, they can't do anything. And I'm not gonna let them get a force together because they don't know what to do with it. I'm smarter than L himself. This is what this game's teaching me, right? Okay, there's you, there's the other witch. And there's another... Where did this one come from? Okay, so you're the force with a lot of root monsters and 1 ancient Hydra. Come on, finish this up. You're backing off. You're backing off. No, you're chasing me. More religious feather. Alright, so more flagellants in areas that don't need it. Nothing to transfer except I'm just going to go here, quickly recruit some archers for you. Take them, and get a move on. Recruit some more of these. Just run these independents through really quickly. You have 98 curses. Why'd you have to move? Now, I can move through here and go to the hills. But I won't encourage her to run. I could ditch... No, if I ditch those, definitely win. We'll go. We're gonna go for it. You activate special location. You don't see anything of worth. Jesus! I claim to be able to do stuff like that, or that. No, these forces just always been here. Okay, odds are she's not going to be able to just rush through here, and we're not going to be spending... Okay, that settlement already belongs to me. Alright, we could make a dash back to the city. We'll do that. We'll make a dash back to the city because she's not going to be able to do anything there. And if she tries to attack the city, we'll be able to force them back. This is 5. I guess it didn't really matter. I mean, I could just waste my money if I felt like it. It's not like they're that... It's not like the money's that important. Hydro, you can't move. Just been suicide there. Refik, reclaim the coal mine, and then head on down to the huge cave. Pick up the units there, and we'll see if we can trounce on over to here, put our forces combined, try to take you down. You are not that strong. You have gauntlets of protection, an infernal torch, so nothing in particular that I want. However, you have a large enough force that seems a bit fluffed, really, in order to try to take me out. Oh, special power. Bolster devotion. What did we get? Something good, something good, something good, something good. Another hit point is okay. I still want something different. Oh, I still can't pause it at just... Still can't pause it at just the right time. Gelatinous cubes. Hang on. Let's see. Do they eat the angel? Yep. They ate the angel again. And this isn't overkill at all. No siree, Bob. It's not overkill. Okay. You're backing off like a madman. You're charging the Oathman, which I completely agree with you. It's useless, so feel free to kill it. Okay, so there's you. And now you backed off, which means I can just easily waltz on in and reclaim the city from you, which I'm just gonna do. Crosscon activates special location, and you spot nothing. Graphic. Please note, I realize I may have just made a tactical blunder there. I don't think I care enough to try to fix the tactical blunder. So we got a force of 77, we're going to combine these together to make a ludicrously powerful force, and we're trying to take out this one, who might come right on back and try to reclaim the city from us. You are going to... Oh, I got flashlets from you. It doesn't matter. They probably don't have anything that can really kill us. Fenric, your force of 200 going down here to meet the Water Champion. Where did that one go? I can't find it. Figure out where the Water Champion left later. Probably just ran in fear because who wants to deal with a 200 unit force? In all honesty, who in their right mind would like to deal with a 200 unit force with what he's got? Even if it's just a lot of cannon fodder, the cannon fodder really hurts and really soaks up damage. Like there was no tomorrow. So I don't really care. Let's just put a bunch of archers in the areas that make sense. Alright, speaking of which, His Highness drives over some more archers, going down to the huge cave, which should be around here. Oh, so you went down here. Okay, so that was a force of about 100. They left behind about 15, I presume. So you're probably heading down here to combine with the Witch. Unfortunately, I'm combining to make a force of nearly 300 units. Spellcasters and other things included. They probably don't know about this location right here. If they do, they're going to have to get through a lot of really weak but gonna hurt units. And even then, if they do try to go through here, I can easily cut them off from the city. So they can't do much of anything, I presume. With 8 morale, they better not run. They don't deserve to run if they have 8 morale. They deserve to stick around and fight. And now we just keep eating your heads. And the areas keep spelling up with more and more undead. Okay, so it does actually lose attacks based on the amount of heads it's lost. That's interesting to note. I guess it makes sense, too, and I'm happy that they programmed it in so this thing's just not end units. That was interesting. Okay, so it's just some bandits. There's you, and there's you. You're falling off in this direction. Okay. So, another saint. So you're gonna waste it. Let's call you special location. Nothing. Graphic. So we have you. 83. 100. Okay, first things first, transfer. Get the archers, recruit more units. Where's that force of 200? You get even more archers. Transfer units. This is going to be fun. Very, very fun. We'll leave the temple guard just in case. So, force of 200 something units. And we're just going to go over here, assassinate you, then run back. It's not going to have enough movement in order to catch us. Griefik, you'll be on your way to reinforce the city. So we're going to hopefully decapitate one of the commanders. So we have you down while we effectively rule this small region back here, while we can just build up units. Fenric, we're going to go down here and try to find that water champion, who's kind of disappeared. I think that's the correct term for it. Just kind of appeared and then vanished. Don't know where it went. Maybe it suicided. That would have been great if it just suicided. Actually, how close are you guys to leveling? I know leveling comes at 120? I think? Yeah, 120. Okay, kill these wolves. Might get some XP out of it. XP for everyone, of course. And you. So that was the force of 83. We made it down there. So we have this force once again just appearing. Try to move around and scare it. In this city, we'll of course do some small recruitment, so we always have protection. Always have your protection, kiddies. Trust me, saves a lot of trouble. More Temple Guard. I'm only taking the Temple Guard because there's a lot of units. They all are blessed at this point. There's no point in recruiting Templars over Temple Guard, which are slightly cheaper. In the long run, it saves me more cash, I guess. Let's hope that in this terrain of the plane, we can force the fight to be our victory. Hoping that we can push them back. We should be able to do a severe amount of damage with just a ludicrous amount of archers, and my meat shields are even tougher. What? Really? Really? That's what what? Hang on, isn't this supposed to be negates easily? It's just negate. This is stupid. No, this is incredibly stupid. Are you? No, we lost. No, I'm not accepting the fact that we might have even lived through that. That was stupid. Why do spells like that exist again? No, we just lost. I refuse to even believe that that fight was even a victory. Yeah, as I thought, the entire army got wasted just because she knew Curse of Pigs. Sucks. Basically wasted an entire army. Again, you know Curse of Pigs too, don't you? No, but it's... Can we get more magic resistance, please? L, that'd be great. Anything that prevents spells like that from going off. Because in my favor, that was stupid. That kind of thing shouldn't exist in a game. Alright, so let's continue our hunt. At least the Celestial Lions are up and about. Do you have your... You have the XP, you have the XP, you have the XP, you have the XP, you have the XP. You don't. You almost do, you don't. I don't think I can care. I've got enough to hold the line in this region. Just march on through. I don't care if I'm skipping that fight. Yeah. You can't accurately describe how stupid that was. Come on. Come in this direction. I'm going to murder you before you can cast that spell again. Harpy. Harlot. Alright, so this is a force with not many people, but I could probably recruit some units and just make it very painful to try to take it for that small force. It would hurt a little bit. We'll be taking it back, of course. I mean, we're not going to let her have it unless she decides to pop on down here, but then they're completely ignoring this force. And the scout will go here, just in case. Sinus, you can't do anything. As usual. Okay, you're going here. You probably picked up a lot of units. Okay, so there's the force of... Oh, Jesus. I'm surprised we even had a single round of combat. Okay. So, we know that other witches want to assassinate it, because, obvious reasons, Griefic, no way in heck you can even consider claiming that force. In fact, you may even just ditch your catapults, try to avoid it. In fact, I may do that, because I don't feel like risking losing you. Or you only have one catapult. I can easily recover from a loss of just one of those things. Trade admin, quick question. I'm still selling iron, as I thought. Idro, head up north. Nothing. His Highness, nothing. Fenric, continue your search. I'd like to find this person. Can I just take control of this unit? Can I just not be stupid? No, of course not. Saying it would stick with me, but unfortunately it's insane. And... well, I don't feel as if I can do much else in one night that'd be worthwhile. After losing another army to one just mega spell that kills everything, which I don't get because my spells only affect them dead. Regardless, enough complaints for the night. This has been BrainBoy 20 on Let's Play Conquest of Elysium 3. I'm signing off.